How we doing, gamers? Welcome back to some more Captain Toad treasure tracking. And also Captain Toadette too, cause why not? But anyways, last episode was kind of a Pixel Toad marathon, quite literally. I think that's literally what I titled the video. But yeah, Pixel Toad, he likes to hide in a lot of these levels right here. I decided to take most of an episode to find him over and over and over again. We're gonna be doing the same in this episode, but not for the whole episode, don't worry. I think I'll find him like maybe 3 to 5 times, I guess, right now, starting with this level, wind upstairs, because this definitely takes a lot less time than beating the level the standard way. Basically, we just gotta find the guy and select him with the cursor. It's pretty simple stuff, but he does find some pretty crafty places to hide, I will give him that. Anyways, I kind of just wanted to do this, just, you know, for completing the game, you know, for completion purposes. Get as close as I can to 100%ing this. Now, he does let out a little sound when, you're near him, and I don't hear it. And I'll let you know when I do, because it might be a little bit hard to hear with the way this video is edited, just because of the way, the game audio is mixed against my voice and everything. And so far, I do hear something right here. And would you look at that? I just saw for a brief second. We have like 2 seconds. He's like right in the doorway right there. Right in that little sliver. You could just barely see him, but he was there. He was like right next to Toadette. Pretty cool stuff. That's basically your average Pixel Toad level right there. Speedrunning through this again. Do you reckon we ought to take another swing at Draggadon's revenge? Yeah, I guess we will. And it'll be Pixel Toad. Now this is going to be interesting, because this is kind of a type of level. It's similar to an auto-scroller in the sense you have to keep moving forward. This is basically lava instead of a scrolling screen. And, yeah, if the lava scrolls over Pixel Toad, we sure as heck ain't going to be able to find him, that's for sure. Anyway, so I think the move here is going to be as careful as possible here to listen for the sound. I'm assuming he's not going to be able to be found right at the start of the level right here, so we are going to have to progress. But it is going to be a little bit hard to do that, because obviously we have the dragon making a racket and the level itself. But we also have me. You don't understand. I am the problem here. I am a big source of the problem, because I am talking right now. I'm trying to be entertaining. Not sure if I'm succeeding at all, but it sure as heck is going to kind of impair my ability to actually hear this guy. So far, I do not hear anything that remotely sounds like a Pixel Toad doing Pixel Toad things. So he has to be further up. If we can't find him, I guess we can't find him. This is going to be a little bit of difficulty spike in the levels right here in the Pixel Toad universe. Nonetheless, I am going to attempt it anyway for your entertainment. Unless that happens, which hopefully won't count towards our life counter, because that technically isn't on display right now. There was one area I didn't check, and that is there's like a little cave right beneath here. We didn't check there. Let's go check that. Going in here, I do not hear the sound, and I do not see the guy. We can't even get a very good camera angle here, because of the camera being mainly centered around our guy in the center right there, instead of Toadette. There's no way Nintendo would make it literally impossible to find this guy, would they? I do notice a little passageway right here that I am going to try. In here we have just a single coin. Wait a frickin' minute. I thought I saw something. Oh no, it's just a rock. I thought it was like a poster or something, because he likes to hide behind those. They have, what's the character's name? The bird. The bird's on him. That's kind of the boss of this. Oh my goodness, I narrowly avoided that. Yeah, let's just get up on the platform as quick as we can, okay? We don't want any mishaps happening right here. This guy has to be hiding like up near the top of this level, if I had to guess. You have to endure all of this. Wouldn't that make like a really good level if you actually had to explore it, even whilst finding this guy? But nonetheless, I hear him. I hear him. Sound is really loud right here. Oh, he might be in the lava though. That sucks. Yeah, I don't hear the guy anymore. Oh. So we might have to... Wait, never mind. I do hear him. I do hear him. I do hear him. I'm panicking. I'm being a little stupid right now. I don't see this guy, but I hear him. He has to be, like, right around there. And it's only when I'm at the top of the ladder, so that is a huge clue. Again, I really hope we're not losing extra lives here. because that would be a huge, huge oof. You know, I am so glad I've actually kind of mastered how to operate these spinny wheels right here in their walls. Because at the start of the game, if you remember correctly, I was kind of trash at it. Alright, I've just noticed something that might help. If we turn this, it also turns the other one right on up there, which is kind of nice or in our favor. So I can try and locate this guy, which, to be honest, is still very, very challenging. Because the top of that ladder right there, it's the only place I heard him. So he might not be in the cave right below here. He might actually be further on right there. Further up, potentially. Maybe, like, directly above. But it's really loud right here, too. It's almost as if we're, like, right on top of him. Luckily, right here, I can scout around, and I don't have to worry about this guy shooting his stuff at me at all. Alright, I think I might know where he's at. If he's really loud, like right here, I might have to rotate this just to check. I don't see him on the other side of this blocker right here. So if I just do this, it's an elevator. And would you look at that? He's right below it. You can see him. He's just a blur. If I get off of here and then select it, bam. That was clever. We quite literally were right on top of him. That was something. Yeah, I guess you want to play the level again, just for the gems. Didn't take any damage is also a challenge, so we could easily 100% this level right here. Alright, it's the time for round 2. And we're gonna grab these coins here. It does not look like we lost any lives, at least I don't think so. I'll have to check the recording, but we still have plenty of lives, which is all that matters, I guess. Now, we already have the first gem, so I'm guessing that one was just kind of a cakewalk to find. I just took damage and failed the challenge. That's great. There better be a mushroom around here or something. Alright. We're gonna check this right here, this little thing. In here we have the second gem. Good. So we'll grab that. I'm really hoping for a mushroom. Or not. Alright, round 2, take 2. This time we have 2 gems, and we're at full health. And this time I'm gonna be extra careful to avoid those dragon blasts right there, whatever that is. And because I wanted to do this all in one go, we're just gonna get this. This is where the gem was, if you couldn't see earlier, for whatever reason. We're gonna get it, even though we technically already have the gem. And we don't have to, you know, it's just a silent rule of this series, I guess. Now, third gem, where's that gonna be at? Probably up, if I had to guess. That's just me going out on a limb right there. Alright, we're gonna spin this around. Oh wait, I do see it. It's right in that cave right there, right over there. We're gonna have to get over there. Of course, I'm gonna wait for this guy to do his thing and then turn the barriers, so that way it's all in my favor, and so that way I can plan this out. Now, what we gotta do is we gotta go underneath this platform, not walk into the lava right there, because that would be kind of, I don't know, hot. It would hurt a lot. We're gonna just go right on in here, and there it is, third gem. Now all we gotta do is make it to the end safely. Preferably without taking any damage, but, I would really like it to be without any damage, because that's the challenge for this level. Alright, buddy. Do your worst. You have nothing on me, bud. I've only got a little bit more of this level left, and then it's done. It's over. It's finished. Oh my, yep, that's cooked. I probably could have timed that a little bit better, but that might have involved some waiting. So, yeah, never mind. Don't do your worst. Please, please, I'm begging you. Let me get on over here. Thank you. And just let me access the star right on up here so I can clock you in the head like I did last time in round 1. And round 2, take 2 has been successful. Very nice. And after doing that, we appear to have unlocked a bonus level. More coins galore. I do think I had some pretty positive things to say about this right here. We're gonna get ourselves a whole bunch of coins. Thank you, Blue Toad, for the 10 coins right there in the form of a mushroom. I think we're gonna do the pickaxe one. I think I've actually been doing the pickaxe one a lot, but, it's whatever. I like the pickaxe one. It's like Minecraft. You know I like Minecraft. Minecraft's literally amazing. Probably could have played that one a little bit better right there, but, yeah, we missed a whole bunch of coins, but nevertheless, I do believe that amounted to 1 extra life, which is better than none, that's for sure. Anyways, it's time to go back to Up and Down Terrace. This is the level that confuzzled me, and for some reason, in case you didn't see, that video did weirdly well. I think it's like the most viewed video in the series, which is weird, because it's, I don't really think a lot of stuff happened in that episode, to be honest. I don't know, maybe just a YouTube algorithm being the YouTube algorithm weird. What did I say there? My brain skipped. I don't know what the heck happened. I need to focus, but, yeah, you shout, at the top of this. That's cool. We're gonna try our absolute hardest not to get hit. How did I not get hit there? I was like, I might have just narrowly avoided that coconut, if that's what that is. Already I'm here in Pixel Toads. This level might not be as confuzzling as it was the first run around. And would you look at that. Easiest Pixel Toad run. Actually, not the easiest. Second easiest Pixel Toad run. The first easiest, I think it was in Floaty Fun Water Park, where we found the guy hiding behind a bench within like 5 seconds of starting the level. Something else. But anyways, now it's time to move on to new levels, as you probably clicked on this video for. Anyway, so it looks like we have a lot available right here. Look at all this stuff, so I guess we'll have to play a few of these, that's for sure. So this is next. Rock Block Badlands. And would you look at that? It does indeed have rocks, blocks, and a Badlands type scene going on here. I don't know. Looks like we got levers here too that I'm gonna want to bring down. I'm assuming that's going to be required to progress here. We're also gonna take the coins wherever we can get them, that's for sure. Now, can I? Okay, good. I can use this. Oh boy, it's a turnip launching level. That's fantastic. So let's break every single one of these blocks right here. My thumb is just going between the A button and the right stick here on the controller. A lot. Oh wait, I can use the left stick too. That makes things a lot easier. Alright, so I think I've hit almost every single one that's actually hittable from this area right here. We're just gonna take out that Goomba over there. Can I hit any of these? I've tried doing this like 6 times. I can't hit that one, but can I hit... No, okay. Hopefully there's more of these turnip cannons. That would be nice. Maybe that's what this is right on over here. And wouldn't you know it, it's another turnip cannon. We can use this to break even more blocks. Imagine if the challenge in this level is to break every single block. That would be a good challenge. Anyways, I think that might be all the blocks in this level, in theory. I don't see any of them. There could be some hiding around. But I think it might be all of them. Now, we do also want to get the gems as per usual, which could be a little bit challenging because they're kind of on elevated spaces here without any ladders, which is a bit of an oof. I also have Goombas walking around here, which could be a little bit menacing as well. We're going to want to avoid these guys. We can't jump in this game, in case you've never played this before. And that kind of makes Goombas a little bit hard to stomp on, to say the least. How do we get up to this section right here, this little bridge? I don't know. Don't mind me, fellas, just passing in between you guys. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I just narrowly avoided them. Yeah, I think the way to get up to that bridge is going to be going up here, as well as various other areas as well. We're going to want to be very careful of the heat-seeking bullet bills right there. And we're going to walk right on over here, being extremely careful of those, because we're on the same level as them. Throw that right on over there, and that is going to be the 3rd gem. Not what I expected, that's for sure. So I guess the next move is going to be trying to get that one right up there on that building, I guess you can call it that. Can we hit it with the turnip? I think we might be able to if I can just angle that right, because I was slightly off. We gotta have like perfect aim right here. I could really use a mushroom right now too. Or just, you could just kill me too. That's great. Yeah, amazing. Alright, take 2, and they brought back all the blocks. I gotta do all this block breaking job again. That's gonna be fun. Not gonna lie though, it is pretty satisfying to do this, I won't lie. Oh, you know what I could do? I could just throw the turnips, and that could get them. There we go, that's number 2 right there. This one, oh my goodness, I actually hit it. So that's all 3 gems right there, done with nothing but a cannon. Now how are we gonna be able to progress beyond here? I think we gotta break more blocks, not gonna lie, with this cannon. Alright, I see the ladder, so I don't think breaking that was completely necessary, but... Oh my goodness, I nearly avoided that. Bring this down, bring this down, bring this down. Bring this down. So I can get that, and we can be done with this level, because those heat-seeking bullet bills are kind of crazy. But, there we go. All 3 gems, cleared in 10 shots or fewer. Well, we sure as heck did not get that challenge at all. What's this? Even more coins galore. We gotta play this. We need those extra lives, that's for sure, because we've lost a couple in this video. And this time we're gonna do the cherry level, after I get this mushroom. Oh my goodness, it's coins galore! There's like several coins here. Maybe that's why it's called this. Look at this huge stack of them that I just absolutely devoured right there. Pretty good stuff. Probably would have been smarter to get more cherries for more troops here, but nonetheless, that is 269 coins, which is a lot better than the previous level we played, the previous bonus level. Shy Guy Shadow Den. It's probably going to be similar to that Ghost House level where Blue Toad was just hiding in the darkness behind us. And this is going to be a Toadette level, too. Alright. What do we have going on here? Just a lot of darkness. Shy guys. Shy guys. They sure are shy, but we can get by them pretty easy, assuming they're looking the other way. I thought for sure, I didn't think that guy saw me for a second. Like, how did you not see me? I literally shined a light right down your hallway. But anyways, that's gonna be gem number 1. I can stomp on these guys, which is great. Oh, and there's a turnip right there, too. I guess I can use this on the guy in the next room over. Oh my goodness, unless that happens. Yep. Nope. I'm gonna die. I'm screwed. This guy cornered me. You can't pass through him. You're cooked. If they get you into a corner, you're cooked. Cooked with a capital C. Oh my goodness, now I've angered this guy too. You? Good. Forget about me for a sec. Don't look over here, nothing suspicious. Alright, and so far I'm having a little bit of trouble getting past this guy too because he's way too aware of my light. And I can't get by him, so... Oh wait, never mind, I can. I'm just not without taking a hit. Let's see what's over here. Probably a turnip if I had to guess. I'm just gonna take this and take out my stress on this guy. Get out of here, you. And now I'm gonna do what I intended to do on the previous life, and that was take this guy out as well. Very nice. No sign of any mushrooms around here. Can't take the turnips up any ladders, unfortunately. Up here we have a piranha plant that's gonna shoot fire at us. Luckily it's not heat-seeking, unlike the bullet bills in the previous level. Do your worst, buddy. Get out of here. Mushroom? No mushroom, just a turnip. Of all the times this game could have given me a mushroom, now would be an amazing time to do so. Oh, look at that, it's a star. But where are the other gems at? I do see a pipe right down there. It's probably beyond there. But this, it's a key. Ho ho ho, I think I might have just found the second one. But first we gotta wait for that guy to stop being so menacing. Like, that's kind of weird. I think the move is going to be to wait for him to get, like, right over here. Or just do it right here. Because he's somehow not going to notice me at all. What do we have here? Another turnip. Oh, this gives access to the pipe right down there. That's cool. It might be the third gem because it's so close to the star. But nonetheless, I'll take all the gems I can take. This feels very weird. Is this a mushroom? It's a gem! Oh my goodness, and I almost died trying to get it. And sure enough, it is the third one. What's this? It's a mushroom! Let's go. Give me that. Let's get out of here now. This place, actually, I want to investigate these other two right here first. It's coins and coins. A lot of coins. We need coins. However, these two guys are not making it very easy to collect all the coins, that's for sure. I'm just going to do a little look around right here, even though that's kind of worthless because of how dark it is. No sign of that second gem, that's for sure. So we'll have to come back here at some point, but I am definitely going to claim that star, because this level is a little bit difficult. That's all I'll say. Slipped past all the shy guys. We definitely didn't hit that. Here's a quick tip. You can turn your headlamp on and off. Hey, we found this. We found this, literally, because I accidentally tapped the Y button when trying to sprint, and I just realized that. I didn't really notice it before. But yeah, we can look at control information by tapping the minus button when doing this. Pretty cool stuff, pretty basic things we already know, which is pretty interesting to see this late in the game. But anyways, here's Razzle-Dazzle Slider. This looks to be a little bit of a bigger level, not gonna lie. And oh boy, it sure is big. It kind of reminds me of a pinball machine, not gonna lie. It's shaped just like it. It looks like we're gonna want to get down to the bottom right there. We're gonna launch ourselves up here. And now this is a slide, so it kind of is a pinball machine, I guess. It's just kind of weird. It's like reverse pinball. We're trying to get down to the bottom area, but we'll grab all these coins first. And now it is sliding time. And we're going to try to avoid getting hit. Oh wait, never mind. We don't have to worry about getting hit because we're sliding. We can just slide right through these nerds. Well, that sure as heck makes things a lot easier for me. There's the second gem. Thought it would be the first. Looks like we have another area inside the thing too. This is really fun, not gonna lie. Let's try to go for the clear pipe this time. Yeah, baby. We got ourselves a whole bunch of coins that time. I think the move is going to be to go under, though. So we're gonna do that, which is presumably through this hole. And sure enough, here we are. Inside the arcade machine. Pretty cool stuff. There it is. There's the star. Oh, we gotta go for the middle right here if we want to access that gem. But what happens if I go right up here? Oh, it launches me back. Oh, and I get that gem. Pretty cool. Alright, so we want to go for the middle for the last gem right here. So that's just going to be down, and then through here, and then through that hole. Sure enough, here we are, and we're right in front of it, too. And there we go, all 3 gems. This is probably a very fun level, like the most fun level so far, in fact. I'll go that far and say it, but how are we going to get the star now? We might have to light up all the lights down at the bottom. I'm going to try that. It's certainly going to take a couple shots, that's for sure, though. But nonetheless, there we go, and sure enough, we can access the star now. Beautiful. Good stuff. Anyways, that's all I've really got for you today. To be honest, I'm not really sure how long this video is going to end up being. I have been recording for like almost 30 minutes now, but I haven't been talking as much as I do in these videos. There's been a little bit of pauses in between. You'll probably see that. But yeah, if you liked what you saw, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video, which will probably be Bowser's Fury. New series, go check that out. Maybe, or not, I don't know.